to stand up for people. I appreciate the fact that he's standing up for people and asking for Dangote to go and pay the bills. I want that to happen. But then the way he's going about it, is it the right way? Because this truck is stopped there. But if someone mistakenly, crashes into it, it's welcome to the Jollof and Wi-Fi studios. My name is Flo. Please, if it is your first time tuning into our channel, please subscribe to the channel. I'm begging you, we are on our way to 1,000 subscribers and we need all the help we can get. So please, before the video continues, make sure to subscribe, like this video, share with your friends and family, put them on game, let them know about Jollof and Wi-Fi, let them know that we are bringing you the best of content. So today we are talking about a video that has been circulating on X involving Very Dark Man. Yes. For those of you who do not know who he is, he's an activist from Nigeria. Yes. I'm going to read a little about him for those of you who don't know him so you can get to know a bit of who he is so that you can, follow up on the conversation. So his real name is Martins Vincent Otse. He was born in Edo State, Ajenebode. I think that's how it's pronounced. And his activism began in 2022, where he started calling out, skincare vendors, fake skincare vendors, and people like of those sorts. And where that is where he, started to gain his fame and popularity. And the video followed him, which boosts, as it tends to, when a big person follows you, it boosts his credibility, and he gained massive following. So a couple of hours ago, there was a video posted of him where he had stopped a truck on the roadside in Nigeria, and he was talking about Dangote not having paid the medical bills for some people that were in the hospital, and that he should be there should be some accountability for what has been going on. So please, let's watch the video and then I'll come back to explain the details to what the video is.
Okay, so it's simple. We are here, a lot of students of Bauchi Polytechnic, take it all around. Wow. Now, it's pretty much simple. Every other truck will pass, but Dangote truck will not pass. It's simple. They have to clear all the people in the hospital and all the families that Dangote unlicensed truck drivers have put in the hospital. They will settle them, even though money cannot really bring back people to life. But these Dangote killings in Bauchi have to stop. Yes, sir. And it stopped today. Yes, sir. No more Dangote until Dangote is ready to regulate his driver, employ drivers with license, and take care of all the families that his drivers are killed at this. We are not blocking the road, we are only blocking Dangote trailers, and that's it. Apart from that, we are done. Now, you guys should get the fuck out of my face. All of you out of the way.
Yes, so as you've seen, he has stopped a truck that belongs to Dangote. Yes, the richest man in Africa. Yes, he has stopped his truck on the roadside where he's protesting that he won't let the truck pass until Dangote pays the bills of some people that are hospitalized by his trucks. For those of you who do not know, Dangote's fleet of trucks have had a couple of accidents in especially this 2025. From the reports that I've read, I've seen most of it from this year. Okay, and as a result of protests and as a result of standing up to what has been going on, and asking for change, asking for better drivers, Very Dark Man has taken it upon himself to stop a truck on the in the middle of the road. Well, it's not in the middle of the road, it's by the roadside. Okay, but you can see cars are able to pass and all that. But I mean, should this be happening? Is he authorized to do something like this? Does he have the power? Does he have the resources, the political resources to do this? And we know Dangote is a big man. Dangote is a very, very big man. Before we continue, I want to read a series of the incidences, the accidents that have happened regarding some of his trucks, Dangote's trucks. Okay, so we have one that happened in Nyanya Maraba, which is in this 2025. So it was a fatal multi-vehicle crash involving a Dangote truck on the Nyanya Maraba Highway, which led to 5 deaths and 14 injuries. The Federal Road Safety Corps (FRCS) attributed the accident to brake failure and speeding, prompting a nationwide reinspection and recertification of the Dangote fleet. So there was an accident which involved 5 deaths and 4 injuries. So if you listen to what Very Dark Man is saying, he's saying that there are people that are injured, that are in the hospital, that need their medical bills paid. Their family members also need to get paid. I'm not sure why family members need to get paid. Maybe they are supposed to be given the money for them to pay the bills, because you can't hit someone with a truck and expect the family to go and cater for the bills. It's your fault. So there should be some sort of accountability. There is a second one which happened on 17th August, this 2025. It says a Dangote cement truck reportedly suffered brake failure, collided with a Mercedes-Benz GLK and another Bua truck. Then caught fire. The explosion killed 3 people and injured others. The crash drew sharp criticism from local leaders who highlighted the pattern of such dangerous incidents. So the second one, caught fire, exploded and killed 3 people. So 5 plus 3, we have 8 people that are dead as a result of accidents that have happened with the Dangote fleet. Okay, so these are all reasons as to why Very Dark Man is doing this and has stopped the truck by the roadside in Nigeria. And if you can see the video, it's a very busy place. You can see that there are cars passing by. My question is it appropriate for that truck to be stopped there? And does he have the power and authority to do that? Because Dangote is a very big man. Very Dark Man has been sued by a couple of people, as during his hair, as he has been criticizing people and standing up for the rights of people and other things. He has been sued by several people. And so if you are trying to do this in protest to what has been happening, there is a right way to go about it. There's a right way to go about it. But stopping the truck on the roadside, I don't believe it's the right way to go. I don't believe it's the right way to go. And moreover, I don't think you have the power to do that. These are things that the police can do. These are things that authorized personnel by the city, by the country can do. But if you're just an activist and you just stop the truck by the roadside, what are you doing? What change are you bringing? You've just stopped one truck. You've just stopped one truck. And I'm not sure if Dangote is even bothered by just one truck. Yes, it will also increase profit. But I don't think one truck being stopped is going to change anything. There are right ways to go through some of these things. And there are people that are criticizing how he's going about it. And if he has the power, if he has the authority to do something like this. Because to me, this looks like he's abusing his how do I call it? His popularity. Yes, you're an activist. And it's good to stand up for people. I appreciate the fact that he's standing up for people and asking for Dangote to go and pay the bills. I want that to happen. But then the way he's going about it, is it the right way? Because this truck is stopped there. But if someone mistakenly, crashes into it, it's broad daylight, yes. But what if you're standing there until the middle of the night, lights are turned off, and someone mistakenly, some of these things have to be thought through. There are more incidences, more accidents regarding Dangote's fleets. Another one is the Okene Lokoja accident in Kogi State. On April 28th, 2024, this is from last year. It said a head-on collision between a Dangote truck and a Toyota Hiace bus occurring during a dangerous overtaking maneuver resulted in a blazing inferno. Tragically, 19 out of 22 travelers died, with only a few survivors. Some credited seatbelt use. So out of 22 people, 19 people died. So just imagine. And so I understand why he is doing this. I understand the motive behind this. But stopping one truck isn't going to affect Dangote. He's the richest man in Africa, for God's sake. And so if you're also doing this and he also tries to rebel against you, he also tries to, take action against you, legally, I think he's in the right to take legal actions against you. Yes, we are pleading and asking Dangote, we know you can do it. I mean, this is nothing for you. You can cater for the people that are stuck, that are in the hospital, that do not have their bills paid. Show some sort of remorse. Let them know that you are there with them. I understand accidents can happen. Brake failure doesn't just happen per se, but it can happen. Okay, I've driven a car where the brake at some point was working very well, and then a couple of minutes later wasn't working too well. So it happens sometimes, but then what you do is you make amends for it. You make amends, even if you cannot go yourself, or if you cannot go and pay directly, ask someone to go. You have people, managers that are overseeing your companies. Someone can go and represent you. Someone can go and let the family know that you sympathize with them, you mourn with them. People have died. So very dark man is doing the Lord's work, yes, but he should find means and ways to go around it. That is going to be beneficial, because besides the fact that he has stopped the track, it's also somebody who is working to feed his family. Okay, besides that point, it's someone that is working to feed his kids, his wife that are also at home. So if you stop the car, yes, maybe you are protesting, and it might go far, or Dangote will see it, but does just one track change a lot? That's the question. So we are all pleading and asking Dangote to visit these families, because I actually don't know if he has paid or not. This is as a result of the video that I've seen of Very Dark Man protesting and asking Dangote to go and pay. So I assume, per the information he has not paid. So we are all begging and pleading that he does. Someone from a representative, someone from the Dangote company, someone of a position that can go and do something. And we're asking the Very Dark Man to find means and ways to go around it. Pulling a truck by the roadside isn't going to change too much. Yes, we've seen it. People have seen it. It's going around. It's trending. But just one act. And legally, if you're not authorized to do this, the police can actually take you in. You need to have the legal authority to be able to do some of these things. I'm not sure if he does. And even if he did, I think the police would be around, because they can't just let a civilian go around and stop a truck. Because the authorities that are working in the country, that have given them the permission to circulate, even though these deaths have happened. Sometimes some things are inevitable, okay? Some things are very inevitable, and they happen. But if the person is trying to make amends for it, they should allow them to make amends for what has happened. But then stopping a truck by the roadside, bro, I don't think that's going to change too much. But big ups to him for standing up for change, for challenging the status quo, and trying to help those that are the victims of some of these accidents. So yes, please, if you like the content, subscribe to the channel, share with your friends and family. My name is Flo. I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.